for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. They have had 2 great shows today, and so this is the 3rd, and I know you're in for a treat. But I want to introduce these people to you. This is our crew, and they have created a beautiful set, and I actually saw a Facebook post that said that's my favorite set that I've seen at OMS, which I told these guys today, and they were very happy because it is. It's very colorful, and it's very fun. And they do all this under the direction of Miss Mold, and she loves it when I point her out. I don't know where she is. She's up there hiding. She's waving. I have 3 wonderful tech people in the booth. I have Trinity, who runs our sound and our music. You can't have a musical without a music person. I have Keziah, who started with us this show running lights. And then I have Riley, who started with us this show running the soundboard. And then we have all of these wonderful ladies here running around like crazy backstage, turning walls and making sure everything is in its right place. And I just don't think a bow at the end does them the recognition that they deserve. So that's why I always like to do this up front. So thank you so much for everything that you guys do. Go to work. I'm going to say all of my thank yous are in the playbill because I know you don't come to hear me talk, so sit back and enjoy the show. Please refrain from flash photography and videoing. That would be great.
I can hardly believe it. It's almost too good to be true. Mother went to the store and she bought me a book full of lots of empty pages I can do things to. If I want to draw a wiener sausage or a picture of a beautiful day, or list my favorite colors and foods, anything I want is okay. I'll call it top secret personal beeswax, my fascinating stories. Top secret personal beeswax, I keep it under lock and key. I'll call it top secret personal beeswax, and put it in this diary. And call it top secret personal beeswax, the license has a Junie.
Shooby-doo-bop, shooby-dooby-doo-bop.
Well, maybe if you're nice, I'll share it with you.
Shooby-doo-bop.
Let's see. Where should I begin? My name is Junie V. Jones.
Her name is Junie V. Jones. Hey, Junie Beatrice.
Except I don't like Beatrice.
That's why she's Junie V. She was named after the month of Junie. The month of Junie. That's why they call her Junie V.
If I could have a different name, I think it would be Pedro.
It would be hot. Let's talk about Junie V.
I live in a house with Mother, Daddy, and Baby Ollie, and my pet dog Tickle.
That's Junie's family.
They are fascinating people, except for Baby Ollie, who's not the sharpest tool in the barn.
A lovely family.
I go to the Clarence somebody other elementary school, and I'm very busy getting ready for first grade.
Oh, such activity.
I've got new crayons, and new stickers, and a new pencil with a unicorn eraser on top. Now, all I need is some adventures. Look at all these pages, waiting to be filled.
I have to say the pile is very tall.
Ask me how I'm feeling, I'd have to tell you, wow. How will I find a way to fill them up? Oh,
It's a wonderful feeling. In happiness I might just drown. Tell me how can you help find inside of yourself? You say stories of your life and you write them down. If I want to tell a knock-knock joke, I know the perfect place I can go. I think my latest brilliant plan. I take my favorite friend and let ideas flow. I'll call it top secret personal Beeswax. A fascinating his story. Top secret personal Beeswax. His internet I'll let you see. I'll call it top secret personal Beeswax. I like the times of Junie. Top secret personal. Top secret personal. Top secret personal. Top secret personal Beeswax.
written by me. Written by me. Written by me.
Top secret personal Beeswax.
Junie B. First grade at last.
I am a wreck.
Just think, there's a room full of brand new friends just waiting to meet you. Don't you want to meet them?
No, thank you.
There's nothing to worry about, Junie B. I promise. You're going to love first grade.
It only seemed like yesterday we were all at kindergarten graduation. That was the time of my life, I tell you. Except I have a feeling this year is going to be a whole new ball of wax. I am very worried. Oh my gosh, it's Lucille. Lucille, my bestest friend from kindergarten. Lucille, it's me, Junie B, your bestest friend from kindergarten last year. Junie B. Jones, I'm so glad to see you, friend.
Stop it, Junie B. Stop it. You're wrinkling my new dress. This thing cost a fortune.
There, good as new. Come on, Lucille, let's go find two desks together. I think we should sit near the door. 1, 2, huh? If we sit near the door, we can stare at people who walk down the hall.
No, Junie B. I'm gonna sit at this desk right here. I already picked it out with my two new friends, Camille and Chenille.
Twins? They're twins, Lucille. This is our lucky day. Come on, let's go touch them before a line forms.
Stop it, Junie B. Camille and Chenille don't want to be touched. And besides, I'm their new best friend. Not you.
Yes, but I can be their best friend along with you, right, Lucille? All I have to do is meet them, right? And then all of us can be bestest friends together.
No, Junie B. Sorry. You and I have already been best friends. Remember? We were best friends for a whole long year. And so now it's time for Camille and Chenille to get a turn. It's only fair of me. And besides, their names rhyme with mine. Lucille.
Camille.
Chenille. Yeah! Doesn't that just sound marvelous? Lucille.
Camille.
Chenille. Junie B. Jones! See? It totally throws the rhythm off. There's nothing I can do.
Huh?
Once upon a time, we were friends fabulous.
Friends fabulous, friends fabulous.
There were never two friends who were closer than us.
Closer than us, closer than us.
But these two came along and looked just like me. And though you're a nice girl, it is plain to see you're a pretty good friend and we've had some good times. But what can compare with the friend that rhymes?
What do you mean a friend that rhymes?
Tell her, everyone!
Look at those girls walking down the street. Camille. Who are those girls that you'd like to meet? Camille. The best of this year, you know what that means. We're gonna go to the mall and buy the same jeans. We'll be They walk and they talk and they doesn't for talk. Come to school when the school bell rings.
It's not that we don't like you.
There's nothing we can do.
It's really just one of those things. But nothing rhymes with Junie. There's Looney and Rooney and Junie has a goodie bird. That's a good one.
And so when you see those three walking by, Camille, you shouldn't be sad because you still can say hi. Camille, it's not like you'll be mean. He will not ignore you. The sorry but down. There's a number for you. But hey, what more can we say?
Lucille. Lucille.
Camille,
Chenille.
Lucille.
I say first grade is a flop. Last year, I had two bestest friends. First, I had Lucille. Plus, I also had that Grace. Me and that Grace rode the school bus together every single day last year. Only too bad for us because this year, Grace got put in a different room than me. And that was not even fair. But on the bus, we could sit next to each other just like we always did. Grace? Excuse me, Grace, what kind of shenanigans do you call this, madam? Didn't you see me sitting here?
Yes, hi, Junie B. I'm sorry I can't sit with you, but I promised Bobby Jean Piper I would sit with her today. Okay?
No, Grace, not okay. You can't sit with Bobby Jean Piper. You and I have to sit together every single day, because we sat together every single day last year, and this year shall be no different. Sit down, Junie B.
You got yelled at.
Grr, Bobby Jean Piper, grr. Who is laughing at me during this very terrible crisis? Herb?
You said grr. That was a good one.
Yeah, only here's the problem, Herbert. Grr is not actually a joking matter. Plus, I wasn't even talking to you.
I know you weren't talking to me. No one on this bus ever talks to me. That's because last year I went to a different school, so I don't have any best friends yet.
Well, I used to have a best friend named Grace, but today I'm dropping her like a hot tomato.
You mean potato?
Bobby Jean Piper, where's a diaper? Sit down, Junie B.
Well, maybe just for today I can sit here, just until you get your best friend back, I mean.
If you want to sit here, I suppose that might be alright. If you want to sit here, I suppose that I will be polite. First grade makes you tired, why not sit a while? I will take the window seat and you can have the aisle. Herbert, you're a nice boy and I think that I will have to say you can be my friend just for today.
I was thinking maybe that tomorrow after school you're free. I might do like bowling if you want to, you could come with me.
Let me check my date book. Right now I'll look through it. Let's see here, it looks like that tomorrow I could do it.
If you can, no problem, I was going bowling anyway.
You can be my friend
Just for today.
There's a great big sandbox at the park.
I am very fond of sand.
But if you find me busy, then of course
I understand.
There's a brand new dinosaur museum.
Gee, I've never been.
How about Thursday afternoon?
Hallmark, are you in?
What's your Friday look like? I was thinking maybe we could meet. Share some milk at lunchtime if you want to. I could save a seat. What about the weekend?
Heard that would be heaven.
Dictionary tournament that's starting at 11.
Herbert, I would love to. I mean, that's a game I love to play.
And you can be my friend. You can be my friend. You can be my friend. Well, this is my stop.
See you tomorrow then.
See you tomorrow. And Junie B?
Yes, Herbert?
Grrr.
Grr. I think I'm gonna like this new herb. Dear first grade journal, okie dokie, I guess things are getting a little better, kind of, because I'm getting to know the kids in my class. There's bossy head May.
Well, if it isn't you again, Junie Jones.
Beep, beep, beep. You're always forgetting my beat, and that is not acceptable, sister. And Herb. And Lenny. And Juanita.
Hola.
Huh?
Whoops. Hola means hello in Spanish. I know 2 different languages, and sometimes I forget which one I'm speaking.
Wow, Juanita, you speak 2 different languages?
Cool.
Big deal. I know Spanish too. I can count all the way to 3 in Spanish. Does anyone want to hear me?
Not
Me neither. Uno, dos, tres.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Good
morning, Mr. Scary.
This morning, I have a very fun assignment for you. I want you to read these words to yourself, and then without talking to your neighbor, choose any word from the list up there, and draw a picture of it.
Oh, goody goody. I love this kind of assignment, Mr. Scary. I am perfect at not talking to my neighbor.
That's wonderful, May. All right, are we ready, everybody? Okay, go.
Ice cream. Which one shall I choose?
Starfish,
Time left to lose.
Sunshine and dog down noon. Waiting for midnight to soon.
Me up and soon, time to make a drawing. 30 seconds to go.
Batman,
Coots.
ice cream,
Con.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick.
bat ball,
What?
starfish,
Cluck. Why do I feel sick?
Junie B, why the frown?
Mine will be the best in town.
Children, put your pencils down. Time is up for drawing.
time is up for drawing.
Well, let's see how everyone did. My, look at that. Lenny drew a man wearing a coat. Man and coat were both on the board, weren't they? Good job. Cool bat and ball. And Juanita, you drew an ice cream cone, didn't you?
Sí, me gusta helada.
May, you drew quite an unusual clock. The big hand has 5 fingers.
Yes, I created it myself. Plus, clock was the hardest word up there. I bet I'm the only one who knew the word clock. I bet.
Clock?
Junie B, would you like to show me your drawing? Don't you want a gold star for today?
No, thank you. I really don't want a gold star for today, but thank you for asking.
I'm sorry, Junie B. I really need to see your drawing. I need to make sure you understood the assignment. Oh, you drew...
A screaming chicken, you know, cluck, cluck, cluck. See, I use capital letters for the clucks. Capital letters are for screaming, correct?
Well, yes, but the thing is, Cluck was not on the board.
Well, what about butt? Bull? Coot? Ute?
Junie B, it sounds too much like you can't see. For the rest of the morning, skip your classes. Guess what you need glasses.
No! Quite possibly the worst thing that could ever happen to a first grader. It's even worse than an eye patch, because eye patches look kind of cute and piratey. But glasses, I look like a nitwit.
Don't be silly, sweetheart. You look absolutely adorable.
But what if no one likes me anymore? What if I go to room 1 tomorrow and they laugh their heads off at me? And they think I look like a Goonie bird? And no one wants to be my friend.
Now, Junie B, there's more to friendship than what you look like.
Tell that to Lucille.
What?
Never mind, it's no use. I'm done for.
It's time to show and tell. It's time to show and tell. We give a great big yell. It's time to show and tell.
No school year will be complete without it. Bring your favorite thing to school and talk about it. Tell me what could be more swell. Tell me what could be more swell. Tell me what could be more swell. It's time for show and tell.
Junie B, did you bring something to share?
No, I changed my mind.
What's wrong, Junie B? What did you bring? Huh?
Stop whispering to Herb, Junie Jones. If you don't shush right now, I'm going to tell the teacher.
No, you shush, you shushy head May. I was not even bothering Herbert. For your information, I was giving him a hint about my new glasses. And that is none of your beeswax, sister.
You got glasses?
Look, it's her glasses. She brought her glasses for show and tell. And they're purple. Junie Jones has purple glasses and she looks really...
Cool, Junie B, purple glasses. Wow, how do your eyes do that? Do you have x-ray vision or something?
I don't know, Herbert. Quite possibly.
Wow, Junie B, my eyes can never see out of those.
Your eyes must be very special.
Très spécial.
Must be cool to see the world through your eyes, Junie B.
Whatever.
Yesterday, my glasses were a hit. But today, Daddy asked me to watch Baby Ollie. Watch him do what, I tell you? He hasn't really learned to talk yet, so I'm not sure what use he is. Plus, he also smells like stink.
Junie B, did you look inside the kitchen this morning?
No.
Your mother and I got something for you.
Just for me?
That's right, just for you.
Just for me and not for Ollie.
Just for you. Now go ahead and take a look.
Wowie, wow, wow! Lunchbox.
Lunchbox. Lunchbox.
Lunchbox. Went down to breakfast soon as I was able. Looked upon the kitchen table. And when I looked upon the table, what did I see? My heart is bouncy as a bowl of jello. The sun is shining with a whole new yellow. I can't believe such an amazing thing happened to me. I jumped in the air and I danced with my dog, 'cause my mama placed an order in a catalog. And now baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new lunchbox. Baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new lunchbox. Hello, people! It's time to watch me eat out of my new lunchbox. Herb? Hey, Herb, what do you think you're doing? Why aren't you coming to eat with me?
I'm buying my lunch today, Junie B.
Me too.
Everyone's buying lunch today, Junie B.
I was not actually expecting this development.
We're the only ones who didn't buy hoagies today, Junie B.
Yes, Sheldon. I know that.
Hoagies are very popular, but I'm not allowed to eat them. I'm allergic to fake meat and cheese.
Please, wipe your nose.
I'm only allowed to eat food that comes from nature. Also, I'm allergic to dairy.
Blow, and I mean it. Hey, Herb, is that a cookie I see?
Uh-huh.
I didn't get a cookie today at all. My mother packed me a fruit bar instead.
Oh, well, fruit bars are good too.
Yes, Herbert, I know fruit bars are good, but I really wanted a cookie today, and so I wish you would just share the thing with me, and that's all.
Why didn't you say so?
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yum, these taste just like the cookies Mrs. Gutzman used to bring to afternoon kindergarten.
Who's Mrs. Gutzman?
Who's Mrs. Gutzman?
Who's Mrs. Gutzman?
Gladys Gutzman, queen of snacks. That woman was a gem, I tell you. Who's the one who makes sure napkins are folded?
Who's the one who'll see that bread hasn't molded?
We'll sponge off all the counters till everything is gleaming. We'll make sure that your cream of wheat is
Extra creamy.
Who's the one to keep the chocolate milk flowing?
And who's well versed in all nutritional facts?
There's always Torrent or Putzman. It's the fabulous Gladys Gutzman. Gladys Gutzman, queen of snacks.
And when she makes a PBJ, she always aims to please.
And if you're lactose intolerant, she'll substitute the cheese.
She's sweet as Hershey syrup.
She's patient and she's kind.
It's plain to see her heart is just as big as her behind. That's a compliment.
Yoo-hoo!
I don't believe it. Here she comes now.
Gladys Gutzman! Gladys Gutzman! Gladys, 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 Gladys Gutzman! Why, hello, children!
Who's the one who
for you, Gladys.
Gladys Gutzman, queen of. Gladys Gutzman, queen of. Gladys Gutzman, queen of. S-N-A-C-K-S. Hey, Gladys Gutzman. Gladys.
Mrs. Gutzman, I'm so glad to see you.
Junie B. Jones, I'm glad to see you, too.
Hey, now that you've found me, when can you bring the cookies to our classroom, Gladys?
Don't call me Gladys, dear. And first graders don't get cookies like the kindergartners do. First graders get their cookies when they buy their school lunches.
Yeah, well, what about the children who bring their lunches? Where's our cookies, huh? Because today everybody got a cookie except for me and Sheldon. And so, pardon me for asking, but what are kids like me supposed to do?
How would you, Junie B. Jones, like to help me in the kitchen?
You mean like be the boss of lunch?
Well, almost. If it's okay with your teacher, I'll give you a permission slip to take home to your parents.
Really?
Really? Your job today is to be our lunch greeter. Do you know what a lunch greeter is? A greeter smiles at people and says, "Hello, children. My name's Junie B. And on today's menu, we are proud to present tuna noodle casserole. Do you think you could do that?"
I don't know. Maybe I could.
Lovely, because here come the children now.
Hello, Clarence or somebody other elementary school kids. My name is Junie B, and on today's menu we are proud to present tuna noodle stinkle. What the heck is that smell?
What you're smelling is our lunch today, Junie B.
Well, all I can say is P.U. I am lucky I brought my school lunch today, aren't I? Because at least now I don't have to eat that P.U. stinkle like the other kids, right?
Junie B.
Yes, ma'am? I know. My work is done here. First grade journal. After we went back to the classroom, Mrs. Gutzman brought bologna sandwiches for all the children who didn't eat. They were not a hit. Now Herbert is my only friend. And Sheldon and Juanita are being reasonable. I wish lunchtime never happened.
Why, hello, Mrs. Gutzman. Miss Gutzman. Junie Jones is trying to hide from you, but I'm keeping track of her movements.
Junie B., why are you on the floor? I brought something for your class. Don't you want to see what it is?
No, thank you. I really don't want to see what it is. And so, you can be on your way now, please.
I brought something for your class today, but there's no one up here to help me pass it out.
There are lots of people to help you.
Yes, well, I need someone with experience.
Well, all right. But some of these children are still very mad at me, you know.
Yes, well, I think maybe I can fix that.
Sugar cookies?
Sugar cookies?
Sugar cookies? Thank you, Miss Gutzman. Thank you.
No need to thank me, class. Junie B. Jones is the one who reminded me to pay you a visit. She's the one you need to thank.
Thank you, Junie B. Jones.
Ready to go, helper? Ready to go!
It's a wonderful feeling, the lesson that I learned here at school. I may not be the boss of lunch, but the boss of sugar cookies is pretty cool.
I know people sometimes do things up, and they do things up again and again. You can make things better with a grape and sugar cookie or 10. Oh, you can make things better with
Some good friends.
Never thanks pickle.
and a grape and sugar cookie or 10. Kickball tournament, kickball tournament, kickball tournament. The whole school's talking about the kickball tournament. On Friday evening, all the first grade groups are breaking up into teams, putting some things that will have some fun beyond our biggest kickball dreams. We're gonna kick near, we're gonna kick far. Someone's gonna get to be a kickball star.
Gonna be the biggest kickball star in hell.
Kickball tournament. Kickball tournament. La 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 la. Kickball tournament.
Ow!
Oh my goodness, Junie B, what's wrong?
My toe is wrong. My toe is wrong. 911.
Junie B, what's the story here?
Well, at first I was practicing my kicking, and then my ball rolled over the fence. So what was I supposed to do? Kick air? But good news, because just then I saw your cow can, and so I ran at him with all my might, and I kicked him as hard as I could. Only too bad for me, because that stupid thing was filled with water, and now I have a smashed piggy toe. The end.
Gee, a watering can. Filled with water. How unusual.
Oh, who's kidding who, Mother? All is lost, everything is hopeless, and you can't fix it.
Tell you what, we'll put some ice on it, and then I'll make you a special shoe that you can wear to school. And as long as you promise to stay off it, you should be good as new in no time.
But the kickball tournament is Friday, and I was going to be the star of the whole thing.
Oh, honey, I'm sure we can figure something out, okay?
No, not okay, not okay. I mean, okay. This is the special shoe Mother made me with a piggy toe window in it. And so everybody keeps trying to get a look at that thing. Sheldon stretched his neck out way too far and fell right onto the ground and had to go to the nurse's office. It is not a good day for either of us.
No one touch this, please. Even though I came back to class today, I'm still not totally right up here.
Oh, yes, Sheldon. We're quite aware of that.
I probably shouldn't play in the kickball tournament on Friday either.
Oh, sure you can. We could probably come up with something else you could do for the tournament. You too, Junie B. We could probably come up for you to do something as well.
Who cares about kicking a stupid ball anyway? I'm gonna be the head cheerleader.
Who wants to be a stupid old cheerleader? I'm gonna do crowd control, because I already have a badge at home. Now all I need is a big stick to poke people with. And a gas mask.
I don't think crowd control will be necessary, May.
Well, I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a halftime show.
A halftime show?
Yes, because my dad used to play in his high school band. He already taught me how to march and play the cymbals like a real professional band guy. Can't you see me there on Friday as I lead the bugle chorus? As my cymbals crash, I will take a bow as the crowd begins to roar. And the cheerleaders will jump in off the way as they shout, hip, hip, hooray! Then I'll autograph some kickballs as I ride up on a horse. Then there'll be great big fireworks display. What do you think, Mr. Scary? Isn't that a show you'd really want to see? I will call it the Super Duper Halftime Show, starring yours truly, Sheldon, Pott, that's me. Starring yours truly, Sheldon, Pott, that's SHELDONPOTTS. Wow! I'm okay. That's me.
Gee, Sheldon, that sounds a little busy.
Well, can I at least play the cymbals? I can play the cymbals and sing happy birthday. I even know all the words.
That's a great idea, Sheldon. Junie B, would you like to be part of Sheldon's halftime show as well?
I don't know, Mrs. Perry.
Hey, my daddy has a woodblock you can borrow. Or a tuba.
This is not what I had planned.
Are you ready for dinner, sweetie?
Grr.
Look, I'm sorry you're disappointed about not being able to play in your kickball game on Friday, but there are plenty of things that you can do in the tournament.
I hate that dumb tournament.
No.
I hate it.
No, please don't say hate, Junie B.
But I was going to be the star of the whole thing.
Oh, honey, no one can be the star all the time.
But everyone will be cheering and clapping, and none of that cheering and clapping will be for me. And I hate that. I hate it.
You are getting very close to a timeout, Junie B.
I hate timeout. And so that is why I will stop this behavior this instant, Missy.
Look, I know it's no fun that you can't be on the team this time, but, well, when life hands you lemons, you just have to learn to make lemonade.
What's lemonade got to do with this?
It's a saying, Junie B. When life gets a little sour, you need to learn to sweeten it up a bit.
Yeah, right.
When the road of life hits some boulders and bumps, dear, the straightest life can live ya down in the dumps. But I got some advice that in my noggin has stayed. When life gives you lemons, just make lemonade.
Think your time is through and won't be a star. Never take for granted just how special you are. Stardom isn't over, just a little delayed. When life gives you lemons, just make lemonade.
See these lemons inside my hand, old and sour and no fun at all.
So, think of sour lemons in a different way, and suddenly you'll have a ball.
Daddy, you're juggling. That is huge talent, let me tell you.
Why, thank you, Junie B.
Do you think you could teach me how to do that?
Of course.
Then good news, Mother and Daddy. Come juggle in Sheldon's halftime show and be the star of the whole production.
When a hope that's high seems to fall to the ground, find a way to turn your situation around. Life's more than just a kickball game that doesn't get played.
Cause when life gives me lemons, I'll make lemonade. When life gives me lemons. Oops.
When life gives you lemons.
I got it!
When life gives you lemons. Just make lemonade.
I think I need a little more practice. Dear first grade journal, yesterday when I got home from school, Daddy was waiting for me. And he bought me a juggle book from the bookstore so I could learn how to juggle in time for the show. Me and Daddy did the whole entire book, step by step. I practiced and practiced all week. And what do you know? When the big day finally arrived, I still couldn't juggle.
Are you ready for some kickball? Kickball tournament, kickball tournament, kickball tournament. The time has come at last for the kickball tournament. Welcome to the athletic field. Are you ready for the kickball game? Ready for the game. Wonder which team is gonna win? Who will get the kickball glorious fame?
I don't care. I've got a green up and I've got green hair. Thanks to Ricky and Nana, I am looking pretty fine and
You're looking so
happy.
fine. Kickball tournament,
One of a kind.
kickball tournament.
Genuine silk.
Woo! La 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 la.
Dry queen only.
Kickball tournament now.
Ball tournament. On the north field, we have room 1 versus room 2. And on the south field, we have room 3 versus room 4. Let's play ball.
Wow, Junie B, there must be a million people out there.
Please stop doing that. You're just calling attention to yourself.
Oh, thank you, Junie B. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? I didn't learn how to catch those dumb lemons. That's what's wrong.
Well, don't you worry, Junie B. You're gonna play the woodblock with me. I just love the sound of a good woodblock. Tap, tap, tap. There's nothing like it. Don't you agree? Good tournament. Hi, guys.
I haven't actually been watching, Herbert. Plus, I didn't learn how to juggle in time for the show.
Well, you'll be great, Junie B. No matter what.
Herbert is my friend. And while I'm definitely pretty sure I'm going to marry him, he just doesn't get it.
Ah, mommy, mommy!
I am doomed.
Did you hear that, Junie B? Round 1's over. You know what that means. It's showtime.
Ready to go? Here comes the kickball tournament halftime show!
Come on, Sheldon, let's go. Sheldon? Sheldon? Sheldon!
Roses are red, my outfit's pink. Here comes the halftime show. I think. Junie B. Jones, Sheldon, Pott, last one out here's the egg that rots.
Ah!
okay. I'm okay.
Well, don't just stand there, Junie B. Do something.
Yeah, do something, Junie B. Jones.
Okay, people, for your listening enjoyment, I am now going to sing a very special song from the hit musical Annie.
Excuse me while I...
Hey, are you people throwing food at me? At me, Junie B. Jones. Well, let me tell you something. Maybe I can't be the big star of the Kickball Tournament, but is that gonna get the best of Junie B. Jones, people? No, sirree, Bob. So go ahead, throw your flaky biscuits, because I will take those dumb biscuits, and I will, ha! Did you see that, world? I did it! I juggled!
Junie B, honey, that was sensational.
I did it, Daddy. I tossed them in the air just like you taught me.
Oh, honey, we're so proud of you.
Because I finally caught those things?
Because you practiced and you practiced and you never gave up. Do you know what that makes you?
Tired?
No, silly. It makes you a star.
A star?
A superstar.
Superstar. Dear first grade journal. Oh no, there's no more room. I've come to the last page of my journal. Does this mean all my adventures are over? This is not a happy occasion.
What's wrong, Junie B?
Oh, I'm sorry, Herbert. It is too very sad to talk about.
Okay.
Well, if you insist. I've come to the last page of my top secret personal beeswax journal. Do you know what this means, Herbert?
What?
It means that all my adventures have come to their end. And that is depressing and glum, I tell you. But Herbert, what about your own adventures?
There are no adventures without you, Junie B.
Oh, Herbert.
Are you coming?
I'll be right there. I started the year with a book of empty pages. I had no idea what the future would bring. But I had some adventures, and I put them all in here. And good news, I learned the most amazing thing. In my inside, there's an avalanche of feeling. In my head, there is a pile of dreams come true. And if there's something that I need to say, there's a perfect way to share my point of view. And so I'm writing down the story of my life. Don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. I am writing down the story of my life. I've got destiny before me and a book to put it in. And so I'm writing down the story of my life.
I learned so much, my head hurts with my friends here in room 1. Like how growing up is scary, but it's also kind of fun.
If you ask me how I'm feeling, I would have to tell you, wow. And if you made me choose the bestest thing that's happened, I could never choose the bestest thing.
Come on, Junie B, the bus is waiting.
Until now.
And I am proud. sad or blue, I am writing down the story of my life.
And the bestest part of all, my friends, if you can dare it too, your favorite kind of popsicle.
Your allergy to glue.
How much you love your family.
What friendship means to you.
A picture of spaghetti.
For a lovely mountain view. No matter what you think or dream or feel or say or do, keep on writing down the story of your writing down the story of your life. Where you're going, don't know what's in store. Keep on writing down the story of your life.
And if you run out of paper, have a best friend bring you.
And keep on writing down the story. Keep on writing down the story. Keep on writing down the story of your life. And call it top secret personal beeswax. My fascinating story. Top secret personal beeswax. And if you like, I'll let you see. Top secret personal beeswax. The life is nice with Junie. Top secret personal. Top secret personal. Top secret personal. Top secret personal beeswax.
Written by me. Written by me. Written by me.
Top secret personal beeswax.
Y'all can get on your feet for that show. For show 3, it was pretty good. Now, I know they're going to go home and fall flat out tonight. And we have 2 more shows. So we have another show tomorrow night at 7, totally different cast. And then we have a show Sunday at 3. These 2 choreographed this whole show. Like, I didn't have anything to do with that. And that's a huge deal because this does not dance. I leave that to these girls, and they did a fantastic job. So I appreciate both of you. Have a good night.